The pocket?
Yeah, anywhere. Back pocket, front pocket, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, but if he's knocked off, he's knocked off, you know?
Yeah.
And I make sure.
Sorry.
You're good, man.
You guys mind if I take this leash off?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine. Good job, dude. That's fine.
He's ready to have you drove.
Oh, sure.
All right. Right there, perfect.
Good boy. Good job, dude. Awesome. So you can see him trying to figure it out. There's the correct answer. When he hears the click, that means perfect, come get reward. That's what this is doing.
It's a little training.
Right. It's a sound that we use to shape dogs' behavior. It's very consistent, and it allows them to, one, to make mistakes, they don't hear it, so they continue to try to problem solve, and when they do figure out the answer, they hear the sound, they know they got the correct answer, and they come together with a very positive association to the odors we want the dog to find. Okay? As the dog gets better and better, we start to make things more difficult. We start to get, we don't have as many visuals, so you won't see the pipes in the room anymore. The dog will learn to go to this odor because this odor is very rewarding. We use food in the beginning because it keeps the dog in a little better mindset for learning. Once we have kind of the details worked out, then we start to switch to a toy, which just ups the motivation to find it. So the dog part, if we stop reinforcing our odors over time, just like anything else, the dog is like, this smell is no longer any benefit to me. But absolutely the dog side can be done.
I mean, what's that impact that it's had, broadly speaking, on canines and how we basically deal with, especially drug canines in particular?
You know, it's been huge. The impact has been tremendous. And I always kind of think about, you know, not only the agencies having to face these decisions, right? But I look at all those handlers that are working those dogs and now have to have a decision of, you know, retiring the dogs and all these type of things. You know, this is one of those positions that it never stops. It's 24 hours a day. Almost all agencies take their dogs home. Now just imagine one day because of a change in law that dog is now gone from your family, from your work life, and all those things.
So it's unintended consequences that you don't necessarily think about, right?
It's unfortunately it's part of life, and in this case, it's one of those things that I do believe a lot of the unintended consequences people don't realize.
We talked a little bit about it off camera, but why is it, for the layman, why can't you have a 4-odor dog when there's only 3 odors that are actually legal? What problems can that create if you don't have a dog that's retrained or, you know, trained on the
Right, dogs don't talk, so they can't articulate. They're trained to find 4 odors, and when the dog alerts, we can't tell which of those odors they're finding. We just go through good training records and reinforcing positive training that the 4 odors the dog was finding are the odors of meth, cocaine, heroin, and marijuana. Now what you have is dogs who are still on those 4 odors, and right now I can't tell because the dog still alerts it's one of those 4 odors. It creates huge issues for departments. You know, there's talk about probable cause and all those things, and there's a good argument that now a dog that alerts on 4 odors, there may not be probable cause because now marijuana is legal. And that's a very valid argument. So even using the tool, it completely undermines any case or any of the work officers are doing because they're just trained to find those 4 odors. Marijuana still being one.